What's up? We're back with another 2K rebuild video. This one's going to be a little different though. We're taking over the Pistons. All right, worst team in the NBA right now. Just realized you guys couldn't see the record, but now you can. 9-49 currently. They're not good. They're really not good. You look at the team, and it's a young team. Cunningham, Ivy, Asar Thompson, James Wiseman's not very good. All right, Duran, pretty good. Like they're just not good. We're gonna be trying to get them better, fix them up, win a title with them. Realistically, though, and for now, I want the young guys getting all the minutes. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know half of these players. Quentin Grimes, I know. All right, he's one I know. I think I want him as a sixth man, but I'm taking minutes. Love you, Shake Milton. As a Sixers fan, I absolutely love you. Malachi Flynn, I'm indifferent towards you. We're giving those minutes to Cade and Ivy. Get them 36 minutes, get Asar 36 minutes, and then Duran will give the rest. I like that, just so that we can get through the rest of the season, and these guys are, Sasser. Just so they get in minutes, Now Marcus Sasser is one. He's got to get some minutes. Sasser is going to be good. We're going to give Sasser his minutes. He'll be the sixth man. I like that. We're going to take minutes from Tony Brown, and we'll take some from Quentin Grimes too. Just get them back up to the 36. We're going to have to... No. Oh, Isaiah's... Okay. I misread. I accidentally gave Isaiah Stewart too many minutes, though. And we got to take some more minutes off. Quentin Grimes, I'm sorry, buddy. You're getting all your minutes yanked. We're running an 8-man rotation. Giving Asar the other minutes. Keep the changes here, and great. Okay. You know what? I won't bore you guys with all of the minutes changes because I guess we're going to have an injury every single day. Okay, so all of a sudden we went on a 6-game win streak now. I wasn't going to get you guys back in until the end of the season, but we went on a 6-game win streak. I had to. I don't know how a team wins 9 games. Asar is injured again. But I don't know how a team wins half their games and ends up 9 games and then ends up winning 6 in a matter of 6 games. I don't know, but it happened. They beat my Sixers. But yeah, we'll get through the rest of the season now. So obviously we didn't make the playoffs. Just kind of simming through. Hoping the Sixers win. Come on. Nope, they don't. Somehow the Knicks got the number 1 seed. Dude, what happened to the Celtics? Celtics fell to 3? And the Cavs come back from a 3-0 deficit. And Luka still wins Finals MVP, and they lost. All right. Retirements were taken. I guess nobody on here is really, still in their prime. We'll bring back Kyle Lowry. Horford, too, but that's about it. I don't think. All right, draft lottery is what we want. All right, we evidently traded our pick, but I'm hoping that pick is protected. It fell to 7. We got the 7th overall pick. That's not as great as we wish. All right, so we're on to the draft. I don't think trading for the first overall pick is really a good idea, or trading up at all, actually. This is a young team that will develop. You got a lot of guys on this team that will. Wow, that is an interesting trade from the Rockets for sure, especially considering they have the 8th overall pick. But we'll kind of look at our options. We'll check the trades too. I want this to be more of a realistic rebuild, so I'm not going to be accepting if somebody gives me De'Aaron Fox for. I'm not doing it. If there's a somewhat realistic trade that pops up that I like, I'll take it. But I'm just not really seeing any that I like here, especially for this team. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like any of these necessarily. Kuzma's making a little too much for my liking. We'll check out who there is. We kind of need a power forward. That's what we're kind of looking at here. Jerry Lucas and George. That's actually pretty good. All NBA or starter. Wally Szczerbiak. I go to Miami. I love Wally Szczerbiak. It's gonna. Man. I want to choose him, but I don't think that's the right choice. I think we have to go either Kyle Butler's not even a power forward. Let me check this guy out a little more. He varies on the rankings. 18 points. He shoots the three well. He's a very good scorer. Playmaking's not the greatest. Perimeter defense not the greatest. This guy's pretty good. We're going to take Justin Reed, and I'm good with that pick. I'm very good with that pick. I don't know where our next pick is. 56. I don't know if we're going to get anybody here. Arnie Stokes. Arnie, all-star or bench? D Park was supposed to go early in this draft, and he didn't. He doesn't have a floor or a ceiling. He's good inside. Everything else is terrible. Interesting player there. I feel like probably small forward is what we're looking for. I don't know if any of these guys are going to be what we want, though. I think this pick is pretty much just going to be a waste. None of them even have comparisons. We're going to go Arnie Stokes. He's old. I'm not a huge fan of that part. But, yeah, we'll see. We're going to sim our last pick, too. It doesn't really matter. But our pick was a 76 overall. That's pretty good. For the 7th pick, I like that. That was overall. That's what really matters here. Or potential. His potential is a B-. It doesn't say exactly what it is, but I'm good with that. He doesn't do anything like amazing. His 3-point is not as good as I wish it was. His free throw isn't either. He's going to be all right. He's going to be okay. And then we'll check this out. I don't think it really matters. We probably won't sign him anyways. Arnie Stokes is a 72. Not a huge fan. And then we had another pick, Caldwell. He's not getting on the team. All due respect, Mr. Caldwell. We're not taking you. He doesn't have any badges, though. He doesn't have any badges. I'm not a fan of that. We'll take Reed. We won't sign the other two. And then Ivy and Duran, we want to keep them both, obviously. For that money, too, that's pretty good. Now, we are in a position where we have the money to spend. I don't know if I want to give these guys money. James Wiseman, 10 mil for James Wiseman just doesn't, no. Simone Fontic, he's upset. I don't like any of these guys. I don't really care to keep any of them. For the money, for any of it. They just don't seem like guys I want to keep. Maybe we'll keep James Wiseman. I don't want to keep him. We'll keep James Wiseman for $10 million, and we can trade him if we need to. We do have a lot of money. We got a lot of money. We got to spend it wisely. We can't make any stupid signings here. We're going to check what we have so far, though. So here's what we currently have. Point guards, we're good. We don't need a point guard. We got Sasser and Cunningham, both young guys. Shooting guard is somebody that we possibly could look at getting. Quentin Grimes, I don't know. I think small forward is where we need to look at, mainly, as well as power forward. Small forward, power forward, backup center. So, small forward. Josh Green is a guy I'd consider. I don't. I think we're going to. He's a good 3-point shooter. He's got 84. I'm going to go for Josh Green. We'll give him a bit of money here. I don't know what just happened. I can't change the offer, I guess. That's fine. I'll offer him. And then we'll look at center now too. I'm looking for kind of an older guy. An older backup center. I think Andre Drummond might be that guy. He can help with Duran. We'll throw 7 at him a year because we have the money. And then finally we need a power forward. Sadiq Bey. No, he's restricted too. We don't want to get into that. Patrick Williams. I like Patrick Williams here, but 33 a year? Absolutely not. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. With all due respect, you are not worth that much money. Maybe you look at getting Obi Toppin, possibly. I don't know. The rest of these guys just don't look that great. Sadiq Bey, maybe. Miles Bridges wants 25. We're not giving him 25. We'll go with Chemezi. Me too. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't like any of these guys. I really don't. Possibly. We're just going to run with the young guys. We're going to see what we can get on day one. Josh Green decides he's going to sign with us. Renounce the rights on the other guys. And yeah, I like this. Okay. All right. I'm good with this. We got Josh Green on the first day. Drummond signed with the Bulls. I was hoping we could get Drummond, but I guess not. Jalen Smith. See, we just need a backup. We need a backup. Christian Wood for 10 is not bad. How many badges does Olenek have? Olenek got 3. I want Christian Wood. We can make him we can have him develop the other guys too. Christian Wood's gonna sign with us. I like that. And now, do we look at Buddy Hield possibly? Get a shooter on the team? I don't know. I think we're good with what we got here. All right, so now to player progression. Cade Cunningham went up 3. Jaden Ivey 2. Asard Thompson goes up 3. Sasser 2. Grimes 2. Wiseman 2. I mean, that's pretty good. We didn't have anybody go down. That's what we like to see. We don't really care about the summer league. From here, we're just going to sim to the regular season and see what we can do. I don't expect to be a contender this year. I mean, maybe we got some older guys, so I'll let them fill out the rest of the roster here, and then we can take a look and see. Here's our starting 5. Is there any way that Thompson is 6'6"? He can't move there. Okay. Justin Reed, you are going to start over Isaiah Stewart. That could be a very poor decision. I don't really see Isaiah Stewart developing at all. I can see him punching guys in the hallway before the game, in the tunnel. I can't really see him doing much more. Josh Green's going to get some minutes. I'm going to switch him and Grimes. I want him to have 20. Wiseman, we'll keep playing him. We'll give him his minutes. Sasser, I like that too. So here we go. We're going to start simming, and I'll bring you guys back when there's something that we want to change. But I don't expect this to be, I don't expect us to be in the playoffs this year. That's all I'll say. Okay, so we're about a month and a half into the season. I am shocked at how well we're playing. We're currently 15-6. I don't know why Isaiah Stewart keeps starting. Reed is going up in overall. We like that. I mean, everybody's just looking solid. That's what we want, and we're splitting the minutes pretty well too. I need to take more minutes from Stewart. We'll give him 23. How's he playing? How's he playing? We should probably check that. He's averaging 10. Wow. Oh, per 36. Okay. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. His shooting splits are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. But overall, he's doing pretty. I mean, for a rook, his only area of concern is his shooting percentage, which we should be able to get fixed. Now, what I did forget to do, as we're going through the tutorial here, is mentorship. All right. Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. We'll have Cade help him out a little bit. Set the mentor for Cade. Asar. Who do we have? Shake. I like that. Shake's a good shooter. Shake will help him develop those badges. Duran. See, this is why we wanted to get that one helps quite a bit. That's why we wanted to get we'll give him fearless finisher and Slithery. We'll give him Slithery. Those are the guys I really want to worry about. But I forgot the rookie. Rookie needs somebody too. I don't know. That's why we wanted Drummond, and Drummond just didn't really help. Or he didn't sign with us. Now I want to make him a great rebounder. So we're going to get rid of that, and Duran's already a great rebounder, so that'll help out quite a bit. And we'll start simming again here. And I mean, maybe we'll get to the All-Star break at the trade deadline, and we might be buyers. We'll see. So as the sim speed slows way down, as you can see, we're kind of falling back into the mediocrity that we expected to be in. So I'm just going to start having them adjust it. I mean, we're still 5 games over 500, but this is kind of near what we expected to be, closer than what was before. I mean, we started out like 5-0, and we've been about 500 ever since. So kind of expected this. I do think we're going to buy at the trade deadline. We'll see what's out there. We'll see who's on the block, anybody who's selling, and we'll see if we can get a good player. And, what we're not stopping this video until we win a finals with the Pistons. But we also want to set them up for the future, and it's not going to be an unrealistic rebuild, as we are up to 24-17 now. But yeah, I like where we're at right now in the season. Okay, so now we're 9 games over 500. We're starting to go on a little win streak here. I think at the trade deadline, what we're going to do is we're going to look to trade Christian Wood. Christian Wood's probably got some people. Probably got their interest. I think if we get rid of Christian Wood, that's not going to help. But if we get rid of Christian Wood, I think we have a solid chance of, bringing in somebody better, possibly trading our first round pick as well. And it'll put us in a great situation to continue winning. Right now, I don't know what we would trade for, though, at the deadline. We'll have to look through and see, who's there and what our team's doing, really. So I think what we're going to do is this trade. Josh Green has had a very poor season so far. Christian Wood's not getting any play time. This would give us an upgrade at the power forward position. He's on a 1-year contract. He does have a big contract, but it's a 1-year contract that would allow us to get rid of him next year, possibly re-sign if we want to. And on top of that, we get a first-round pick. So I'll take that, and then we'll see where that really puts us. He'll be in the starting lineup, which might push, we need more center power forward minutes. So I think we might look at pairing that pick We don't have our pick this year, it looks like. So it's a good thing we're not bad because we don't have our own pick. Um, we'll trade the 2 first round picks and we'll see what we can get with them. See, I would love to get Drummond. I just don't know if 2 first round picks is what I want to give up for Drummond. Now, Kelly Olynyk is a interesting one, but he's getting paid quite a bit. They want a third? No shot. No shot. Yeah, there's just nothing here. I would love to get Drummond though. I'm gonna see if there's anything that they would give up for Drummond. Drummond would be a great addition to this team. He's gonna be on the Bulls. Get up to Bees, and there he is. Drummond, a first and a. What are we doing here? Justin Reed, okay. Sasser, no. Quentin Grimes, okay. Okay. We can talk about this. We're gonna need. Ayo. No, we can't get him. We're gonna need Caruso. I will make this trade if we can get Caruso as well. He doesn't want it. We'll give up another second. We'll give up another second. I think Caruso. They're not interested. All right. Oh, they accept it. Okay. I didn't expect them to accept it. I did not. Now thinking about it, that was probably a stupid trade. It's probably a really stupid trade. But I mean, we are solid now. We are very solid. Small forward minutes are still a little, you wish you had more. I like the team that we've got. We're going to push it to the playoffs and see what we can get done. First, actually, I want to see if we have any All-Stars. That's not what we wanted. We wanted participants. League news, All-Star participants. We do not have... We have Cade. Cade Cunningham made the All-Star game. Now, I do want to see extensions. Nobody's eligible for one. So, that makes our job easy. Nobody's eligible. Can't do anything about it. So, I think Cade has 1 year left on his... Ooh. I kind of forgot we had James Wiseman on the bench as well. But, yeah, it gives us an amazing spot for Cade to be. So we made it to the end of the season. Luka wins MVP. Tomas Sims wins Rookie of the Year. Markel Fultz, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player. Most Improved is Amen Thompson. I saw the A in Thompson. I thought it was a SAR. Trey, Clutch Player. Bickerstaff Coach of the Year. And I assume that we're not going to have anybody on these teams. That assumption would be correct. But we did make the playoffs. As a 4 seed, we made the playoffs. I don't know if we can win it this year. I think we definitely can, and we're definitely going to try to. I'm just not exactly sure if we can. We're going to put it down to an 8-man rotation. I hate to break it to you, but where is he at? Justin Reed, you're not playing, buddy. We can't play you here. We won our first game. Who played well? Cade Cunningham played well. Jaden Ivey with 12 assists. Okay. Game 2. Boston takes it. I hope by doing that I didn't screw anything up with the rotation. It's still an 8-man. It is still an 8-man. Now we're a little heavy on center minutes. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Can we take out the Celtics? Sasser gets injured. We still win. We'll finish up the round here, but that's not good. We have the Cavs with Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, and Allen. We got a good team. I think they're much better than us. Game 1 goes to Cleveland. Game 2 goes to Cleveland. Game 3 goes to us. Okay. Maybe we got a chance here. Who's playing well? Sasser, they want back in. I'm going to ride with that. Sasser, give us all you got, buddy. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to Cleveland. We're going to simcast this, and we're going to see if we can pull this off. I don't think we will be able to. It's a close. We got a lead now. We got a big lead. We just pulled away with it. Game 7. We got a Game 7, and if it's going to be close, we're going to jump in here. All right, starting this off, Cleveland takes a pretty big lead. And they're going to keep it. We're making it closer. Not really. Tough loss. Tough Game 7 loss, but we didn't even expect to be in the playoffs when the season started. And I assume we lost to the eventual champs. No. Cleveland blew a lead. I'm good with that, though. I'm good with where we made it based on where we were at and where we thought we were at. We'll force these guys to come back. I think that's about it, though. And now we're on to the next season. So we didn't have any picks, so we just simmed over the draft. I guess we did have a first-round pick. Jerome Ramsey, 73 overall. I mean, he's not going to play. Let's be honest here. We're going to bring back Ivy, Duran, Thompson, Sasser. So those guys are still here. The issue is, I believe we lost Cade Cunningham. I can give a qualifying offer. And he's also restricted. I'm going to try throwing him a bag. I'm going to give him 30. We'll give him 33 on the dot. And he just declined it. Okay. We'll give him the 35 that he wants. And he's going to sign. I think that's smart. I think we got to lock him up now. And then we are in a position that we can contend. Do we want to go for a big player here? I think the answer to that is yes. I think we do. Is there any way we could get Jason Tatum? We're going to offer him a contract. We'll also offer one to Jimmy. Neither of them accept. Jimmy goes to the Knicks. Tatum back to the Celtics. It's understandable. A 40-year-old LeBron. Would he want to come to Detroit to bring a championship back? If not, we'll give Franz Wagner 37. I like that. Franz is going to come to us. Franz was restricted. And the Magic took him. And LeBron went back. Okay. Why is Jimmy still here? We'll offer him a contract. I thought Jimmy signed with the Knicks. I don't know who to sign if we can't get him. Isaac Okoro, maybe? We got to make a trade. We'll give Okoro a contract. Okoro's going to sign. I like that. Honestly, we might... Oh. Of course. Of course, Jimmy wants to come to us as soon as we give a bag to Okoro. How can we make this money up? There's got to be some way we can make this money up. We're going to try to figure this out. So Isaiah Stewart is taking up a chunk of money. I would love to get rid of him just for contract. I don't know who would take him, but I think Isaiah Stewart is the guy that we need to get rid of so that we can get Jimmy onto the team. See if somebody wants him. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. We don't need him, though. That's the thing. And then possibly get rid of Reed, too. I don't know how much money we need to make up. Those are two smaller contracts. Okay. A first-round pick as well for 2.7. Yeah, we'll take it. And now, How much do we need? How much more do we need? I think we need 12 more. Okay, we need to make up 12 more. That's what we're going to go with. Reed and Drummond. Those are lower, but not low enough. We could get Mark Williams. These contracts are all just too big. Jakob Poeltl, Joseph, yeah. These contracts are just too big. We can't. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. What if we paired him with a first? Unprotected first. Come on. Somebody's got to be out there. Wiggins, too big of a contract. Jaden McDaniels, way too big. Usman, yeah, these guys, just, no. Not really great, you know? We got to figure out how to get Jimmy Butler on this team. There's no way that I'm letting Jimmy Butler walk. Okay, we just sent Drummond off for a second-round pick. Still going to be over the salary limit. Or the cap. Oh, let's see here. Let's see, Jimmy, what can we do for you now? I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Reed in with a first and we'll take this. I think we're going to take that. We're going to come back 5. Offer 5. If we don't get anything else that's better, we'll go with offer 5. But we get a low contract and we don't even really lose a first round pick. I don't want to give up our first round pick, but at the same time, we got to do it because that will allow us to now sign Jimmy Butler. We're skipping the rest. We don't need anybody else. As far as I'm concerned, we're good. We have all the depth that we need. Player progression, Jimmy obviously goes down. He's getting older. All of these guys are going up. Now, I do want to check. We gave him to the Grizzlies, I believe. How high did our guy go? Did I miss the Grizzlies? There they are. I did miss them. Reed went up by 1. I think we made a good trade. I think we made a really good trade. We're going to sim to the regular season. I don't really care if somebody got poked in the eye in Summer League. That's not my job. Now, I just realized that we did trade all of our power forwards. So, yeah, that's wasn't my brightest idea. It wasn't. I didn't really think about our player needs when I was going all out. Honestly, bring back Drummond possibly, put him at a power forward, G.G. Jackson. I like that. I like the G.G. Jackson. If we don't get anything better, we'll take that. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. G.G. Jackson, welcome to the squad. Vince Williams, your tenure here was very short, but it was it got us Jimmy Butler, so thank you. Now we're a little more even. All right, Asar is still going to start at the power forward. I don't know if I like that. I think when the time rolls around, which is December 21st, I think Jimmy might have to go. Jimmy might be a guy that gets traded depending on how good we are, but he might have to go. This isn't good. Cade Cunningham, left shoulder tendonitis, 6 to 8 weeks. And we got a 73 overall playing in his spot, I think. Sasser, and then, yeah. Yeah, we have to check and see if there's anybody out there because this is not pretty. This is really not pretty. We have a 73 overall getting minutes. We kind of We sold out for him. Free agents. Russ is a free agent. Okay, we're not taking Kevin Porter Jr. We know what he did. We're not gonna take him. Russ probably doesn't want it. Yeah. KPJ. We're not getting him. We do have the money though. I respect woman. I'm not getting him. Bruce Brown, welcome. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, if you don't know, we're not going to explain it. KPJ did some pretty bad things to his girlfriend. Tyus Jones is also a guy that I would probably have considered, but we'll take that. And Okoro is going to... Okay, I'm good with this. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. We'll see on December 21st where we're kind of sitting and see with the whole Jimmy Butler deal if he's going to have to go or not. Okay, so Kate Cunningham just came back from his injury. We're going on a bit of a win streak here. We're about to hit December 21st. We're going to pause it. We're going to pause the simulation once we get to the 22nd. It's the longest 21st ever. Okay. I want to see how Jimmy's doing. If Jimmy's doing good, then we're going to leave him. I mean, obviously, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if he could be doing better, we'll see. He's getting 19. See, he's kind of doing what we needed him to. Duran's doing well. Thompson's doing good at power forward, it looks like, too. He's getting... Yeah, I find it very tough to trade him. I find it very tough to do that. Coro's been taken out of the rotation. Bruce Brown is in. Wow, okay. We're going to sim to the trade deadline at least as long as we're staying 10 games over 500, I'd say. If we go under, then we know it's an issue. But for now, I like what we've got, and I think we're going to stick with it, at least to the trade deadline. All right, so we're starting to near the trade deadline, and we're 15 games over 500. We lost Jalen Duren for 6 to 8 weeks. Currently is where we're at. So these losses I'm not too worried about. These injuries are killing me though, man. There's so many injuries and for so long. Duren is back. Are you kidding me? Dude played one game. Jalen Duren, Joel Embiid can't stay healthy. I like this team. I think the only thing that we would possibly look at is, depth. We need depth. But at the same time, I didn't mean to do that. At the same time, I don't know if we need it. Because we're going to be running a 7-man rotation possibly. I think we have the depth that we need. I think this is the team we're going to rock with. Like I said, we don't want to ruin their future. Jimmy Butler's a contract that you probably don't want in the future, but that's something that you could fix. Jimmy Butler's a guy that'll keep interest from everybody, even, as he gets older. He's a guy you could trade away and somebody else would take his contract. So I don't think that really ruined their whole thing. I think Jimmy Butler is a guy that can bring teams together and make them contenders, which is why we got him. He did that. He's done that in Miami, continues to do it in Miami. So that's why we got him. It wasn't as much as Jimmy's a great player, which he is, just that presence in the locker room. Realistically, I don't think it really matters in 2K. I think it just matters that he's a great player. But you know what I'm trying to say here. We're going to make the playoffs. Right now we're the 2 seed. I think it's probably going to stay that way. I doubt that we'll take the 1 seed. I assume the Cavs are the 1 seed. Are starting to put a win streak together here. Pretty big win streak. We got to be close. Yeah, that's going to do it. We're not going to get the 1 seed. That's okay. Doncic MVP. Eric Ingram Rookie of the Year. Jarris Walker 6-man. Vic again defensive. Most improved. Marshall Nash. Clutch is LeBron. Sticks around. It wasn't the Cavs. It was the Pistons. The Pistons are the best team in the NBA this year. And do we get anybody on an all-NBA team? The answer to that, Pistons. Asar Thompson. Keep saying Thomas. Thompson makes first team all-defensive. Yeah, he's just too good to trade. He's too good to trade. We're going to be the 2 seed. We're going to play the winner of the first play-in game, which is Cleveland. We can get revenge. Get some revenge, baby. Okay. Getting a little scared here. Getting a little scared, but a little less now. A little less scared. We're moving on. Moving on to the second round. Come on, baby. 2-year rebuild. Beat the Hawks in 1. Beat them in 2. Lost the 3rd. Won the 4th. Okay. All right. We're going to shorten the rotation up a little bit here. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know where I went. Shorten the rotation up a little. We'll make it a 7-man. And that'll just kick Brown out of the rotation. He's hot, but at the same time, I don't know. We make it to the conference finals, where we will take on Toronto. Toronto had a pretty quick rebuild, too. They got Thomas Sims. That's the first overall pick in the draft after our first season. Grady Dick, R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Yusuf Nurkic. That's not a half-bad team. But that Tomas guy he's a dog. We win game 1. Game 2 goes to us. No clean sweep. But we are going to make it to the finals. In 2 years, we have brought... Somehow Nikola Jokic won Western MVP and didn't win. Jaden Ivey wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And now we play the Rockets in the finals. The Thompson brothers are going at it. This is going to be good. Kyrie is on the Rockets now. Dylan Brooks still there. Jabari Smith and Jalen Williams. I think we have the upper hand on this one. I do. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. And we're going to simcast here. We got off to a hot start there. We've not seen these guys play together. And give us a close one. Jump in. It's not close. It is not close. We're going to jump in and we're going to watch as we just rebuilt the Pistons and took them to the finals. Actually, I'll play. Marcus Sasser's got 19. Locking up Sasser. I'm obviously not good, as you can see. Yeah, they're just dribbling out the clock. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what? Throw that up, Sasser. That almost went in. The Pistons are your NBA Finals champions. Took us 2 years, but the Jimmy Butler trade paid off. Why was Amin Thompson celebrating? What is going on? Did we trade twins in the middle of the series? What is going on? Asar just joined the team in the middle of the series, I guess. And gets finals at... What? Dude, he got finals MVP. It might have been a glitch where he was celebrating with us because he won finals MVP. No, he didn't even win finals MVP. Why was he holding the trophy? Cade Cunningham wins it. Your NBA champs, the Pistons. All right? 2 years is pretty good. 2 years is really good. I did not expect them even to make the playoffs last year. They did, made it to the second round, and we win the finals this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to see me rebuild another team, just let me know. I love doing this stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.